morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is JCasky12 here, and we are back on our Create Superflat Survival World, a map by DanRobzProbz that you guys can get for yourself on the CurseForge launcher, which will be in the description down below. Now, we are on episode 10. That's right. Woohoo! Our first series. We've made it to episode 10. As you guys can see behind me, I have been busy in between episodes, and I have the dome and the building is complete with some glass. And I did a little bit of limestone for the dome, as you guys can kind of see back there. And then I have upgraded the bee farm. I've moved all the bees, not all of the bees. There's actually still two over back there. But I took out the ones from over there, that beehive behind me, as you can see, and I put them over in there. And I did a bunch of breeding. And I required a bunch of bone meal to get a bunch of flowers, and you guys know how the birds and the bees work, right? Right. Okay. So, anyways, if you guys remember last time, that was solid wood, and I've gone around and placed a bunch of glass because, for one, it's allowing more light in, and for two, I don't know, it just looks cooler. And I did go ahead and get some spawn eggs, and I've been breeding with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I've done with the bee farm, and then also we are on our second round of our resource blocks that we're getting for the gold, copper, iron, and zinc. Sorry, I had to think about it. I always want to say brass because you use a blast block, but you actually gain zinc. And so let's show you guys what's been going on. And then our plan for today is I want to get a magnet. That's my goal, is to get a magnet. So how would we get a magnet? Well, let's come up here, check out our quest in here. First of all, let's see. So we're still working to get to TUFF, right? And in order to get to the TUFF, if we come here, we need the custom generating, and we need the sturdy sheet block. So I went ahead off camera, and I've got the stuff set up so that we can do that. Except, I made the spout, but we need to make the pump. So I need more copper. So what we're going to do is we need to smelt our copper down. And in order to smelt the copper, which I made that. Let's see here. Trying to see. Let's see here. How can we show it better? I know what we'll do. It's basically along the lines of the steam engine. So if we come here and we click on that, this is what we kind of need to get. This is our next kind of project, is we need to start working towards the steam engine. And as you guys can see, it takes some tanks along with the steam engine. You put a shaft here, arm sticks out. Then we got our pipes here with a mechanical pump that will pump in the water along with getting our steam, or with our heat, which gives us the steam, which is then gives our rotational force, right? And if we use blaze burners, it means we need to capture more blaze, and we can do that. But we have the farm kind of set up, so that should be fairly easy to do that. And then, but we want to get tough. And so there's a couple ways to do that. I want to show you what I've gotten going so far. And I have more cobble being made because we can turn cobble into blackstone, which I'll go over that in just a minute. But as you guys can see, so we've got our crafters, which I showed you in the last episode. We got everything set up here. Now this is the second set of already full. Sorry, that's our third run of this stuff. This actually is producing fairly quickly. I don't have anything in here yet. I was going to do that with you guys on camera, and then you guys can see we get a lot of copper out of it. So I've got a setup down below on how we're going to achieve getting the copper, which is using lava with our encased fan. So let's get this going first. And yeah, let's just get this going first. Oh, whoa, you don't get the backpack. And I've gone ahead and locked the drawers because I'm just going to swap these in and out. Probably could do, I could have done a lot more than that, right? Oh, and I made a key and locked the drawer. That way, when we do that, it doesn't empty it, because now I'm just starting to go ahead and use all of these for this. So this is going to start working. This is getting our copper again. So what I want to do is we're going to take this down with us. So let's go ahead and actually let's throw our armor and all that back on. Actually, you go in the curio slot though, and you go there. There we go. And let's take this guy. Now, we're going to do this together and see if this actually works. Don't mind the flames. Everything's on fire. Unfortunately, with the lava, no matter what you put there, it kind of keeps doing that. How are we doing here? There. Good there. Okay. Cobble's gone. Oh yeah. So, and I want to get this set up for the soul sand, so we get quartz. So I've got our soul fire going right there, so that we can use. This is our. Gosh, what do I want to call this now? What is that called now? I can't think of it. Why can't I think of that now? Haunting. That's what it is. It's the haunting. So we got the haunting going on here, and then we got this going on. Now, what I want to do before I set this down is that we have. We need this. So what I've done is I've taken the copper nugget, and the reason why I want to put a copper nugget right there, as you can see with the compacting drawer, it turns this into the other blocks, right? Now, when you put the copper nuggets in, they're not going to automatically craft. You would have to do it in the crafting table, right? So I'm not going to worry about that. If I put them in here, they'll craft them themselves. Gives us our ingots, and then they can turn into blocks, right? So what we're going to do, now that that's here like this, the only thing that will go in is the nuggets, which will, like I said, they'll compact into the ingot and then turn into the block. But then our raw copper, our crushed copper, should smelt up. And it won't go in, see, it won't go in until it turns into an ingot. And it looks like this is actually going to go first, and then this will go. So this is going to take a while. This is going to be a process. I think there's a way that we can use the brass funnel, and set it to let out 64 items at a time, and then it could go in and then go in faster that way. But I haven't really made any brass funnels yet, and that's something that we can definitely work on and see if that works. Yeah, that's what we're going to do at some point. And then over here, I need to get sand going, so that'll turn into our soul sand. Set that right there. As you can see, this is going in. And then once it has changed, it'll turn into soul sand. And as you can see right there, we now have 2 of them. So that's going to do its thing there. And then this is doing okay. So yeah, it would be faster if we could turn it into 64. So we may need to look into the brass thing, which means we need to make brass. Now, I've got some blackstone right here, and I want to show you guys how we're going to get that too. But we'll come back to that. We'll let this do its thing for a minute. But that's going to require cobblestone. Come back up here. You guys can see what we got going on. Like I said, this thing isn't lossless. We're definitely losing some, and we get some coming back here. But we're not doing too bad. I mean, I'm glad I'm getting all these too. It just shows you how many pop out back through the back. I just don't know any other way to do it. It might just be because it's, a different kind of block. I'm not sure. I do know that the fences is working way better than the trapdoors, and it's still allowing it to get sucked, as you guys can see. We gotta keep watching here for a second. Doesn't always. See, that one goes. Sometimes they pop back there. Sometimes they'll pop up that way, and that's what the fence is, and it knocks it back down, and it goes into the drawer. So this is the smallest that I found that I can get it for now. Now, what we need to do is we're focusing on this right here. We need our sturdy block. So we need to get some obsidian, which means we need magma. I I think 9 of these equals 1 of those. Let's see here. Uses. Uh, crafting gives us tile. Not worried about the tile. No. The blazing shovel. Look at that. All right, that's cool. That's not what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Yeah, one of these will give us one of those. So we do need 9. So all we're gonna need to do is actually get that one. But we're gonna need lava. We need our tanks. So that's what we need to do. We need to get our tanks going and our create stuff. Okay. So that's why we have the copper going. So we're gonna have to let that go for a little bit. So let's look into, we need tanks. We need 4 of these. So we're gonna need to make 4 barrels. Which means we need some wood. So let's just come over here. Oh, by the way, and I've added a bunch of drawers for this because I kind of cleared out the nether chest and all that stuff. So we got that going here. This is back here. Oh, and I bought 2 more diamonds. If I didn't buy 2, you have to buy, if we come here, because I want to make a, I want to get Silk Touch. If you come here, you can buy one of these, 2,500. Well, 2 of these equals 1 diamond. And so I bought 4 of them. That was 10,000. So yeah. But I bought that basically with turning in our flint. Which, oh, by the way, I need to go check our flint real quick. Now, like I said, flint seems like it's a minute point right now in order of doing it. No, we're good. Okay. But in all seriousness, it actually is still working for me. I don't really want to change it all up anyway. So as you guys can see, I got the dome going though. It's not perfect. We got a dome. I went ahead and just kind of gave this a little bit of glass right here as well. I may make this a floor. I haven't decided yet. Just not sure if I want to make it a floor yet or just leave it totally open. That's kind of cool. Eventually, though, this will all come around. We need to put the deployers here, which I have, because we'll need those. I thought this actually needed to be set up side by side, like the deployers do when you do the deployers, but it doesn't. So I just set this up real quick. We're going to put the tank right here, and then hopefully we could use this, or you come up off of this, come across, and give it the rotational speed that it needs for the mechanical stuff. So, oh, we're already doing pretty good. Look at that. Okay, so we have 61 ingots if we want. So we take, let's just say 16, and I know we needed 1 block. So there we go. Let's just do that for now. Then let's go do half of these. Oh, I needed gold. We needed 1 gold too. Let's get 1 gold real quick. I put everything kind of over here now. There we go. Why that's kind of doing its thing, and we get the sand turned into soul sand. Then I'll show you guys how we're gonna get blackstone and why we are getting blackstone. Because I want a magnet, and I found out how to get a magnet. Hey, dude. Really don't like you in here unless you're gonna get to work. You gonna do some work? You want to get to work? Get to work. I didn't say get to work on me. No! Alright, let's, What happened? Oh, we didn't have any, oh, I had cruddy armor on, didn't I? Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Curio slot. There we go. Oh, oh. That goes there. Why do you have all that stuff? There you go. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll just figure it out. Okay. That's a bummer. You're lucky. Here, I'm gonna, shouldn't have much life left, right? There. Okay. That dang guy. Alright, so there's that. Let's, I'll do half of those, I think. So we'll go like that. We need half of them, I believe. Alright, so we'll let that go. And that was our first death. Man, we had like 62 levels, too. That was a lot of levels. Oh, well, that's okay. Alright, so, and then, let's see, what do we gotta do again here? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we need 4 barrels. Alright, let's go get 4 barrels. 4 of those. So then if we come here and we make our tanks, there's our 4 tanks. And if we come back here, let's see what we need again to get this done. So we need a mechanical pump. We need 4. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 pieces of charcoal, a bunch of sticks. Let's get a bunch of sticks. That's too many, but that's fine. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, put those back. And I've got, go to a different wood we have more of. Yeah, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Already made a bunch of campfires for the beehive thing too. Which, oh yeah, I need to take you guys in there. Okay. Oh, and then charcoal. Let's use our charcoal. Which is that one? No, that one. There we go. 2, 3, 4. All right. So now we'll make our campfires. So if we come there. Oh no, I didn't get enough. No. That's okay. We'll go back and get those, I guess. Start it. 1, 2, 3. And we need one more log. There we go. Okay. So we got our campfires, and then we can do the steam whistle we got. And then we need the mechanical press, which means we need one of those, which we've got one already. And then, wait, what was that again? Cog and the pipe. Oh, we need to make the pipes. So we can make the pipes. And there we go. There's 8. And then we take one of those, plus one of those, plus one of those. Now, is that everything done? No, we need the steam engine. Oh, right. Okay. So then we need the steam engine, which is, oh, we need the alloy. Okay. Get our alloy out. There. Okay. That back. Got that. Our block. And where did my, what? Where did my gold go? Okay. Oh, fine. Interesting. Okay. So that takes care of that quest. So that gives us all of this. We get $500 for that. So we'll put that in here as well. Actually, no, not yet. So each one of these, let's see, we want to put it right here. This is going to be connected. I know it has to pump up. So would need a cog. So can it go that way? Yeah, okay, so if you're facing it that way, it'll go in there. So that means that this has to go. Okay, so our tank has to go here then. So we're going to go 1 there. That'll hold 8 buckets worth. I guess that's good for now, right? Yeah. And then we'll go 1, 2. How do we put that in there? 8,000. 1 is 1,000. Why does that not want to go in there? Can't we? Is it not allowed to have the container on it? Hmm, that wouldn't make sense. Here, let's just take this off a minute. We pour it in there now. Oh, I know we can. The whole point of the tank is to be able to do that. Do we need multiple tanks? And that wouldn't make sense either, though. Oops, that was in there. It's not. Like that. No, can't shift right click and put it in. How do we get that in there? All right, how do we? Let's go to tank 2. W. Large amounts of fluids. How do we do it though? That's to pump it out and pull fluids from any side. Okay, use a comparator fluid. Oh, however, in survival mode, fluids can't be added or taken manually. Oh, we can't even add it or take it. We have to use a drain. Oh, man. Okay. So we need to make a drain. So there's our drain. Pretty easy and simple, so that's good. And then we got the pump. Question is oh, we got to make the pump. So in order to make that pump again, we need another cog. Let's see. Got that. Did I bring a cog out? Nope. We need another cog. Another one. And we need a pipe. Okay, let's try this again. I thought you just put the bucket in there, but I guess not. I know you can't put the bucket in here manually. I knew that. So we want that to pump out. So if we go like that. Oh, but it's reading that way. Oh, okay. That's not going to work then, is it? Okay. Because our drain would go here. If we put our drain there, we run one pipe like that. And then we go into that, except that's facing the wrong way. So how would we get that in there then? I guess we go like this first. We shift it. Okay, shift click it in, and then it still's not gonna work, huh? I think if we place it, shift and click it in. Oh, no, because that needs the cog, so it can't bend. Duh. Okay. Okay. So now, there we go. Hey, we figured it out. Okay, so there's 2 buckets. And that shows 1 bucket there. Okay. All right. So it worked. It's ugly. It's extremely ugly, actually. All right. Need our obsidian, so we're gonna go here, and there we go. Holds 1 bucket at a time. How much will this hold it? 3,000. Okay. So it can only. Oh no, 8 buckets, 9. So we've got double those. That's right. Because I thought we just had to have bigger, which we don't. So we got more than enough lava to hold that. So that was what 1, 2. This is 3, 4. This will be 5 and 6. So we need our obsidian. I think I have one. Yeah, got one. Okay. We need to crush it down. See if we can stick it in here real quick. Oh, that's empty. Perfect. One. Oh, we do need. See, we do need 9. Oh no. Yeah, we need 9 of them. So I need to get more. Okay, so let's do this though really quick. So we put this here. Okay. See, it's unprocessed obsidian sheet. Then we come here, and we're gonna do this twice. Oops, I could have left it there. I didn't mean to click it. There we go. And we got 1. So we need to do that 8 more times. So we need 8 more obsidian. So I need some lava block. Magma block, I should say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we need to put them in our water really quick. See, and the reason why I'm showcasing this, guys, is that I'm not like a really good, modded player. So this shows you guys that, some of these guys that have been doing this for a really long time and play all these mod packs, how hard it can be if you don't know exactly what you're doing. So hopefully by watching me, you guys are actually, when you struggle, you're like, oh, okay, it's not so bad to struggle. You just got to take the time and figure it all out. And there we go. I need to make sure we're looking right at it. There we go. Hey, buddy. Hello. Okay. And now let's go back and do that again. And we'll get this crushed up really quick. Oh, by the way, so this was 1 drawer's worth of copper. Look at that. 1 drawer gives us that much copper. That's pretty good. So I mean, this is this is a set of ingots right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and a half stacks. Oh, look, and we even got some obsidian back. Look at that. We had a chance to get obsidian back, and we got that. Nice. So there's like, probably works out to 32 stacks by the time, well, not 32. Let's see, we said 25 and a half, so 26 stacks maybe, because this is going to give you 7 ingots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9. So that gives us 26 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So you're almost going to get a 28. Yeah, you're going to get roughly 28 stacks. Like that's really darn good. Okay, so now we don't need more of that. We only need the 1 block. So now if we go ahead and do this here. Oh, okay. You can't do it like that. They're going to take up a bunch of inventory. There's that. So I guess we'll just put these in our backpack for a minute. We got 5 of them so far. 6. And 7. We should have got 8 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we did get 8. Okay, so we got 8. Good. I guess for now, let's just put all this in here so that we can do all these. There we go. All right. I gotta have an empty hand, so do that. Okay. All right, so and get all of these. Then we can make our sturdy block so we can get our tough. And this is ugly. I gotta change that. How much lava do we have left in there? 500 bucks. 500, okay. But it did work. Now we can take it apart because it looks really bad. And there's our last one. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just tear this down now. And come on. And we don't need this anymore. Okay. And that last one. Oop, there we go. Now we can make our sturdy sheet. And we go like that. And we got our sturdy block. So now we would just have to make the generator like we do these as well. I have to make another setup. I really don't have the room to do that, do I? There's water, that would lava. This would have to push this out a little bit. I mean, I could go ahead and make it right here. And we could put the lava, that would come out. I don't want to do that. We do it over here really quick. Might have to be its own little thing here. We really don't need this right now. But we need the encased fan. And I need to get a belt underneath. And I don't think we already had the belt underneath. Yeah, maybe we can do this actually. Okay, as soon as this is done, let's see here. Let's try it. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, so if we take that out, and then we take this out. Okay. Oh, but I'm not low enough. This would have to be up one. It's gonna have to be up one. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll make it on the other side. I will make it on the other side. Because it has to be up a level. Just because I want it to look kind of like this. This would block us. So yeah, if we did it over here, because I could still bring. Yeah, I could bring the cogs coming this way because we got the water wheels underneath the stairs. Come up and just do just this one setup right here. So I think that's what I'll end up doing. And okay, blackstone. Is this ready to go? Let's go see if this is done yet. Is this done? Oh, this is gonna take a long time. All right, let's break this real quick. That's our sand, so we'll put our sand right there. And then we're gonna take the blackstone. And as soon as that's done, okay, that's done. Go ahead and do this. And then that was the blackstone. I think that was the blackstone. Oh, that was not the blackstone. There we go. There we go. Blackstone there. Okay. Then we're gonna go get our. We'll get our cobblestone here. And the reason why I want the blackstone, and we don't have to go mine this, is this is how we're gonna get our netherite shards. So now if we watch, we'll let it do its thing here, and there it goes. And now we have 26 because there was 25 in there. and that's a whole thing, so I'll just take it out. Oh, we'll just put one. There we go. And I'll put the other 25 over here. I've got blackstone from mining. When I did go to the nether, we'll put it in there. Okay. And now, what I think I will do is I'm going to make that really quick. Um, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got that done. Okay, guys, we are back here, and I want to go ahead and show you what I've got going. We've got the, I went ahead and pulled off of the water wheel that's underneath here that's running this side. And I've gone ahead and done pretty much the same setup that we have over there. We got our water log stair, getting ready to put our lava in with our sturdy sheet block. With the conveyor belt, we got our one fence, our andesite casing down there. The fans are blowing this way. They're not running as fast because of all of this. I could add another water wheel down there. It would probably pick up. Then we could speed it up. I'm just gonna do just because it's running this one. Now I don't have the belts back here to run for the fan or to get the excess ones. I'm not really gonna worry about it, at least not right now. Um, and hopefully this is gonna work. I haven't even tested it out yet. We got the lava right here, so we'll go ahead and place our lava here. Make sure actually that's blowing that way. That one's sucking. Is that one sucking in? Why does that look like it's going the other way? Oh, that one's not even on yet. Oh, that was not on because we got to get it in the right way. Okay, so if we go here, place that. Yes, we got our tuff. Okay, so then we go solid block, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and connected. Yes, that is sucking. Okay, so that should go down there. It is. And it's not sucking really hard, so it might not go all the way there. It pushes it. I'm kind of getting enough to where it forms another one, and it just kind of pushes that. Oh, it's definitely sucking, so that worked out good. Okay. And if we look under here, yeah, we got it going on. It is not the prettiest setup. I like how that's really super clean over there, but we really can't do a whole lot about it right now. And I guess we're going to hope that that works. See, it kind of pushes them all off. It's not going to get all of them. They may end up popping back here. As you guys can see, I got the cogs running up here and up into there. And not the cogs, but the verticals. And in order to get this to spin right, because I've got the drill working there and then everything else, it's had to add extra verticals, but that's okay because they're on top of each other. And I needed the belt spinning the right way. And it looks like, I mean, it's doing okay. Even at the 64, it's not. Yeah, see, we lost that one. Oh, actually, that one actually popped up. That was interesting. See, in the fence, like I said before, it would blow it off and they would sit on the andesite casing. So I like the fact that the fence is going to be on YouTube too, guys. Okay. Get your 5 seconds. It's fine. All right. 5 seconds over. Anyway, so we got that popping up. That is working good. And our quest was 20. Oh, wow, we already got 28. We do that. Put that back there. Oh, let's lock that in. Oops. I don't know if I can lock it right there. Can I lock it right there? Did it lock? I can't tell if it locked or not. Did that lock? Oh, it did. Okay. Cool. So we got our tuff going. So if we go to our quest and we come over here, oh, we've unlocked something else. Nice. We get $150 for that. Where's the stuff? Oh, $5 we get per item for tuff. That's really good. $5. That'll make a lot of money. Okay, so we almost You know what we might do? We might set up the exporter here, the mechanical exporter, which is this right here for selling stuff. We come here, we get the mechanical exporter, and we get an empty exporter manifest. I believe if we conveyor this, if we were to run this through a conveyor, put an andesite casing here, run it through into the machine, and it comes here. Now it has to be powered, so we'd have to run cogs to it, which we could probably. Why did I? Oh yeah, it does have to go that way. We could maybe just come off of here, run it down, run the cogs. Or I might even be able to do it underground. We'll see. But I know that it needs the mechanical exporters need power through create. Maybe we can run it through there, and this could be making money in the background. Just keep selling that. Although I also know we can get a lot of every single resource has a chance of coming out of this block. If we come to there and we go to uses again, and we go to uses and we crush it, we get a chance of getting all of these items. Why is there a 2 there? Weird. Same block, right? Yeah, I done twice. Anyway, we get a 25% chance, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10 of getting these items out of it. So we'll have to definitely check it out and see how that works. We'll take a maybe we'll take one stack and we'll try it, see how that goes. We'll save that though for the next episode. How are we doing lossless? Probably losing some. See, it pops up there and goes there. You know, I don't think it's doing too bad. Is there some back here hanging out? I don't see any. Interesting. I wonder if it's going slow enough. Okay, that one burned. I can hear it. Yeah, see, we're not going to get every single one because it's not blowing super fast. But it's doing the job, guys, right? We don't have to mine it at all. We've already got over a stack. We've been standing here for just a couple of minutes. Oh, and one real quick thing. We'll go over this and I'll show you guys the bee area. And let's go in here and show you guys what I did. So I've got the pigs and we've already been breeding them up. We got our cows, been breeding those guys up. We got our sheep, which I've been shearing, and I killed a few for our food source. And I just kind of hop in here and we do it. And then I got our campfires going up here. It's going to be a little bit loud, huh, because of this here. Come up here. And as you guys can see, we can kind of look out. We got the windows here. Gave it a lot more lighting. It was so dark in here. Oh, I need to come up here and shear some stuff again. But we got some bees going on in here. And I used the trapdoors because I was going to do glass. But I had all that bamboo and I was like, hey, how long would it take to get trapdoors? And there's actually a, what do you call it? There's a carpenter's workbench that if we wanted to use a carpenter's workbench, we could, I want to turn these into glass ones where you can kind of see through it. But I didn't make the table yet. We might save an episode just for using the different chip tables for like a mason and carpenter and all that stuff. That could be a whole episode in itself. I believe there's a good reward in it. But what I did is, yeah, I just went ahead and put all the bees in here. Got lots of flowers. Like I said, we bone meal more flowers. I brought all the bees up here. Unfortunately, I put these here just because when you put all the blocks here and you put a trapdoor and a trapdoor here, you can't put them side by side. And so I just added this as like a corner so that way it still looks clean. Hopefully you guys like this design. I think it's okay. Not bad for just a little something here. And then we just kind of go down. If we go down. And don't let the bees in. And then this is going to be for chickens, but there's a certain way to get chickens, and we haven't found that out yet. I thought by trading with the piglins might help us out, but we didn't get that. So it might be trading with villagers. Maybe if we were to get a zombie villager, but which we're getting close. Like we have all the stuff if we want to try to get a witch and see if we can cure a zombie villager, and we might try to do that as well. Set something up for that. We'll have to see. How are we doing here? We're doing okay. Oh yeah, this is working. So guys, I think I'm going to end it right here. And getting the right view here. There we go. Well, we had our first death. Oh, we got swayed by an Enderman. He came to work, but I guess he didn't like working here, so he took me out. I forget. We didn't have good armor on either. And I kind of forgot that we didn't have the armor on. I took off my diamond stuff because I didn't want to ruin it. And anyways, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can see more content like this. And until next time, guys, this is JCasket12 signing out from the Create Super Flat World, episode 10. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody.